Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos and welcome to Goldenrod City where the Goldenrod Giants are hosting the Snowpoint Frost. The Frost today are going to start out with Darmanitan in its Galarian form and Vanilluxe, their number one ranked Pokemon, whereas Kangaskhan and Beware are starting out for the Giants. Let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win today, the Goldenrod Giants or the Snowpoint Frost. Vanilluxe is Snow Warning and is going to bring the hail. So the normal type Pokemon on the Giants will be taking damage from that in between turns, but that's very beneficial for the Snowpoint Frost, who desperately want their first win of the season. They currently have a 7-game losing streak, and a Stun Spore starting from Darmanitan is going to poison Kangaskhan, and they're going to try to prevent it from doing any moves. Vanilluxe now, so Snowpoint Frost have that speed advantage at the moment as well. It's going to go with a Heat Wave, so they're starting out massive here. It's going to hit both Kangaskhan and Beware, doing decent damage to both. Beware now has its opportunity to respond. Beware goes with an Encore, but that will fail, and Kangaskhan will shake off the paralysis. And it's going to go with a multi-attack. Looks like it's going to target Vanilluxe, and that it does, taking it all the way down into the yellow as that hail will hit Beware and Kangaskhan. As always, this is a 6-on-6 Metronome battle, so if we do hit the 20-minute time limit, we will go into single battle overtime. Darmanitan needs to take advantage of that amazing 140 attack stat, and it goes with an Electro Web. So it's going to hit both Kangaskhan and Beware. Snowpoint Frost going for the double up moves. It's going to lower both the speed of Kangaskhan and Beware as well, so that speed advantage is getting even stronger for the Snowpoint Frost. Vanilluxe now is going to go with a Fusion Flare. It's 2 fire type moves from it in a row. Going for Kangaskhan. Massive hit, taking Kangaskhan down into the red. Beware needs to respond with something big here. It's just going to go with a Tail Slap. So it's going to hit Vanilluxe once. It gets 2, and that is the massive thing it needed. Vanilluxe has been eliminated from this battle. That's a brilliant start for the Goldenrod Giants. As Kangaskhan is paralyzed, so it won't get a move off this turn. And there's that hail continuing to do damage to the Goldenrod Giants. Third Pokemon coming out for the Snowpoint Frost now. And it's going to be Glaceon, the Evolution. Glaceon coming in with 130 special attack. Speaking of stats, Beware has a 125 base attack stat. So it can match up to Darmanitan quite well. As we get an Aqua Tail from Darmanitan, which will eliminate Beware. So Beware's attack stat does not matter anymore whatsoever, as it has been taken out of this battle by Darmanitan with that massive Aqua Tail. Get a Draining Kiss now from Glaceon. And the Draining Kiss will take Kangaskhan down. So just like that, the Snowpoint Frost have eliminated Kangaskhan and Beware from this battle, as Stoutland comes out for the Goldenrod Giants. Also joining it will be Snorlax. Snorlax with that 160 base HP and 110 special defense. Stoutland coming onto the battlefield with 110 base attack, as Darmanitan, still with the speed advantage of 95 in this match, is going to go with a superpower. This will be super effective. And goes for Stoutland, and it is a one-hit wonder. That is 3 Pokemon in 3 moves taken out from the Goldenrod Giants by a Snowpoint Frost. That is amazing. This is what they need to get their first victory. They need to build this momentum. That is fantastic by the Snowpoint Frost. Glaceon now is going to go with a Magic Coat. Snorlax needs to go with something here to help out its team. And it's going to go with a Leaf Blade. And it will target Glaceon with that move. Gets a decent hit in there as Snorlax takes damage from that hail. 5th Pokemon now will come out for the Goldenrod Giants, and it will be Bouffalant. Bouffalant with 110 attack stat, just like Stoutland. Hopefully it fares better though. So Goldenrod Giants have a 4-3 record, and they are sitting 7th. They need to respond to the Snowpoint Frost. As I said, Snowpoint Frost, 7-game losing streak. They are sitting 18th. Bouffalant being targeted with the Octolock. Glaceon looking to follow up. And it's going to go with a Substitute. I'm going to see that Substitute come onto the field as Glaceon gives up some of its health. Bouffalant now. Going to go with a Magma Storm. This will be super effective if it targets. And it does. It's going to hit Darmanitan, taking it straight down into the yellow, taking its first damage of the match. So that Magma Stomp's going to continue to do damage to Darmanitan between moves. As Snorlax goes with a Soft Boiled, which is actually a signature move of Blissey, who is a member of the Goldenrod Giants. So Snorlax will take its HP back up to 100%. As it looks like that hail is going to stop on the field now. And Darmanitan takes more damage from that Magma Storm. Now Goldenrod Giants have a 4-3 record. Their most impressive win being over the Olivine Ore. The only loss that the Olivine Ore have taken. So they're going to want to try and get their 3rd victory in a row today. To try and climb their way up further into a safer spot in the 8. Flower Shield will fail from Darmanitan. As Glaceon comes out from its substitute to use its Metronome. And it's going to go with a Poltergeist, but it won't affect Snorlax. The normal types being immune to ghost type attacks. Buffalant now is going to go with an Aqua Jet. And continues to target Darmanitan. Darmanitan's just holding on. Snorlax has the opportunity to finish it off here before the Magma Storm does. But it goes for an Attract, but here's that Magma Storm. Darmanitan will be taken down by that. So it is eliminated. There's the 2nd Pokemon down now for the Snowpoint Frost. So the Goldenrod Giants are definitely still in this. Having only lost 3 compared to Snowpoint Frost 2. We have Walrein now coming out for Snowpoint Frost, who has been in every battle so far this season for the Frost. Walrein coming in with that 110 base HP. Glaceon now moves its substitute so it can go for its Metronome. And it's going to go with a Scald. It's going to target Snorlax with that. Snorlax is going to take the move very well, and it looks like it won't be left with the burn from that Scald. Warren looking to follow up though, goes with a Bullet Seed. And it's going to target Buffalant with that. It's going to get 1 hit off. It's got 2. See how many it can get here. Try and get 5. It's got 3. It will only get 3 out of the 5. Buffalant now needs to respond. And it's going to go with a Mystical Fire. It is going to target Walrein. Walrein's water typing will prevent that from being super effective. But Walrein's special attack will be lowered. Snorlax now. It's going to go with a Tri-Attack. And it's going to target the substitute for Glaceon. See if it can take it down. And Glaceon substitute will fade after taking the damage for it. As always, in our description below, we have a link to our Google Doc containing the ladder, fixture stats, and all the team rosters. Glaceon still with that speed advantage on the field at the moment. It's going to go with a Zing Zap. It's going to target Snorlax. Clearly not happy about having its substitute taken down. Walrein now. Going to go with a Vacuum Wave. Targeting Buffalant. And a very good hit with that super effective move. Taking Buffalant down into the yellow. Buffalant needs to respond. It goes with a Sludge Bomb. Targeting Glaceon. Gets Glaceon down into the red. Snorlax has the potential to finish it off here and level things up on the field. And it's going to go with a poison type move of its own, the Gunk Shot. Targets Walrein instead though and gets Walrein all the way down into the yellow. That was a massive critical hit there. Also in our description below, besides Google Doc, we also have our Instagram page where you can get regular fixture and season updates. Walrein now is going to go with Dragon Darts. This is going to hit both Snorlax and Buffalant. So there's the first hit on Buffalant, taking it down into the red. Second hit on Snorlax, which takes Snorlax down into the yellow. Iron Head to follow up from Glaceon now. It's going to target Buffalant, and it'll finish Buffalant off. Buffalant is eliminated. That is 4 Pokemon down now for the Goldenrod Giants. Snorlax needs to take this opportunity to take out Glaceon if it can. Goes with a Sand Tomb. And it will target the Evolution. It's not going to finish it off, but Glaceon's going to take more damage from the Sand Tomb right here. And that will get the job done, so Glaceon is eliminated. That is 3 Pokemon down now for the Snowpoint Frost. Beartic now coming out for the Snowpoint Frost. As we have the last Pokemon coming out for the Goldenrod Giants, and it's Miltank. Very big popular Pokemon here in Goldenrod City. Very well renowned for its association with the gym leader Whitney. Miltank will have the speed advantage on the field at the moment. With its 100 base speed, it has 105 base defense. It goes with Autotomize. So with that, Miltank's speed will boost even more than it is as it becomes very nimble. Walrein now is going to throw some spikes onto the Goldenrod Giant side. This isn't actually going to benefit the Frost because no more Pokemon will be coming out for the Giants. Beartic now needs to take advantage of that massive 130 attack stat, and it goes with an explosion. It's going to take itself out of this matchup. And this just shook things up massively. Beartic has taken itself out of the battle with its first move. and it's eliminated its teammate Warring, so there's one Pokemon left for the Snowpoint Frost. As Snorlax is also eliminated, Miltank is the only one that held on after that move. And the last Pokemon now is going to come out for the Snowpoint Frost, and it's going to be Lapras, the Ice Water type with 130 HP. This is a very big moment. Snowpoint Frost had the potential to win, but the Goldenrod Giants have the speed advantage. Miltank's going to go first. It's going to go with a Cotton Spore. So this should just lower Lapras' speed, but that speed advantage already going to the Goldenrod Giants. So it doesn't actually help Miltank that much at the moment. Lapras now needs to go for something offensive, but it's going to go with an Iron Tail. And a big hit on the Miltank, who's holding on, is down in the red at the moment. Again, Miltank still with that speed advantage, needs to go for something offensive. And it's going to go with a Spore, looking to put Lapras to sleep, and it's going to succeed. So Lapras will not be getting a move out this turn. This is exactly what Miltank needs, as Lapras is fast asleep. This is the Goldenrod Giants' opportunity to not be the first team to lose to the Snowpoint Frost. Goes with a smoke screen, so it will lower Lapras' accuracy, so it's just going for a lot of status moves at the moment, Miltank. And Lapras is already awake. If Lapras can get off a physical move, this could get the Snowpoint Frost their first win, and it's going to get a Waterfall. It will get the stab advantage. And that is it! The Snowpoint Frost have won their first game of the season! Their first game ever in the Elite Challenge League. The Snowpoint Frost have won it! With one Pokemon remaining. Unbelievable. Well done by Lapras. Miltank tried its best to hold on there. But that was an amazing start by the Snowpoint Frost. Although they lost Vanilluxe, Darmanitan and Glaceon took the lead for the Frost, taking out Kangaskhan, Beware, getting Stoutland out in one move. That superpower, massive hit there. One hit wonder from Darmanitan. That is so exciting for the Snowpoint Frost to get their first win of the season. Next week they're going to want to follow it up when they host the Verpang Venom in Snowpoint City. So that'll be a big matchup for the Snowpoint Frost, as the Verpang Venom have been doing very well so far this season. Whereas the Goldenrod Giants, suffering such an embarrassing loss, they have now lost to the Snowpoint Frost, being the only team to lose to the Frost. Whereas they're also the only team to beat the Olive Iron Ore. Next week, they're going to want to win when they take on the Fortree Flyers in Fortree City. But this moment here was the biggest scare of the Snowpoint Frost. That explosion by Beartick almost had you thinking that the Goldenrod Giants were going to get the win out. But unbelievable there. Again, Lapras with that Waterfall. Massive first win for the Snowpoint Frost. How exciting. See if they can follow it up next week. But Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field. And always remember, you are awesome, and I will speak to you next time.